So, in Drug Dealer Simulator 2, you can make your own morphine, and what you're going to have to do to get this done is you're going to need to make it far enough until you get to Dueno Del Mar, which is over here on the left side of the map. And when you make it here, you're going to get a quest to meet the wholesale client. He is also known as the American Colonel, and he's going to give you a quest to make a load of morphine, but you need to get a hold of the recipe in order to do it. So when you find the hidden cocaine lab, there is a guy that's going to speak to you there, and he will tell you to speak to someone who cooks it up in the jungle. But before you go and speak to that person, you're going to need empty labeled vials so that you can put the morphine in them so that you can drop off your orders. And in order to get your hands on the empty labeled vials, you can either go to the pharmacy that's in Del Mar, you can steal them from the orange lock chest that's out the back. You will need a lockpick to do that. Or what you can do is come down to the peninsula, so over to the right-hand side of Del Mar. There is a pharmacy here, and once you buy enough things to level this shop up, you're going to be able to just buy the vials. You'll also be able to buy the empty medicine boxes. So it's up to you whether you're stealing them for a long time or buying them from the pharmacy in the peninsula. But then after that, what you want to do is head to the jungle and speak to the guy that's in the meth store, which is right next to Diego, who's the leader of the jungle. And what he's going to do is you pay him 100,000. He is going to give you the recipe for morphine. And then if we have a look at the recipe, you're going to need to mix, then do some thermal treatment, then mix again, then again do some thermal treatment. So basically all you need to do this is have a lab water bath and a kitchen mixer. So the very first thing you do, you're going to need to make opium as well. I've done a video on the channel already for opium. So what you're going to need to do is go to the kitchen mixer. You are going to need to make opium compound. And for that, you're going to need opium itself, and you're going to need methanol, which you can buy in pharmacies, or the mini market in Del Mar sells it to you as well. So you are going to get opium compound from that. Then what you need to do with the compound is put it into the water bath, and alongside the acetic acid and water, you're going to make morphine residue. And if you're looking for the acetic acid, I believe you can buy it from the guy that gives you the recipe in the meth store. And then what you want to do with that morphine residue is come back to the kitchen mixer, and you are going to use that alongside ammonia to make morphine lumps. Then with the morphine lumps, what you're going to do, because it's literally back and forth between the kitchen mixer and the lab water bath. But what you're going to do with the morphine lumps is use those, water and ethanol to make the morphine substance. Then with that substance, you go to the DIY table. You use your empty labeled vials and the morphine substance, and you are going to make a morphine vial. Then if you want to make the packages, you are going to need some duct tape, an empty labeled medical box. You're going to need 50 morphine vials, and that is going to create your morphine box. So if you are looking to do quests for the American Colonel, sell morphine because he pays a really, really good price for it. That is exactly how you get your hands on the recipe and how to make your own morphine in Drug Dealer Simulator 2. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.